The fundamental mistake of my time in Formula One was that I always thought I was smarter than them. So it wasn't so much that I was overawed by their intelligence, but they are such characters, and in those days especially. So I remember sitting at I think it was the Automobile Club of Monaco, around a big long table, and one name was Jean Todt, who was then heading Ferrari, who sort of sat slumped and didn't speak at all. Opposite me was Bernie and Dennis, and I just remember them having this bet. At the time we were negotiating a thing called the Concord Agreement between the teams and Bernie and the FIA. And Bernie said, as he always does, "Ron, it'll be signed by January." This was in November. "It'll be signed by January, don't worry." And Dennis said, "There's no way it'll be signed. No way it'll be signed by January, Bernie. I bet you £100,000 it won't be signed." And Bernie said, "I bet you £100,000 I will sign it." And Ron said, "Right, that's it, £100,000. No, £200,000, £250,000, like this." So they shook hands, and then Bernie said, he just said, "You know, I remember that time when I was in South America with Jochen, who was one of his drivers, and there was he was in the pool and he did 3 lengths underwater, right, without breathing, and he came out of the pool half dead. And as he got out of the pool, I said, I can do 4 of those or 5 of those, and we had a huge bet. And after shaking hands, I turned around and I said, Herbie, pass me my snorkel," like this. And at this point, Dennis thought, what have I just bet on exactly? And Bernie just looked at him and said, "I bet I'd sign it. I didn't bet you'd sign it. All right? So I'm going to put what the hell I want in it and I'll sign it." And Ron said, "No, that's not fair. That's not exactly what I agreed." So it's exactly what you agreed. And it was that kind of banter, as my son would say, that was always really good fun, and that's what made it so special.